Welcome, dear viewers, to our comprehensive review of The Bold and the Beautiful, a soap opera that has stood the test of time as one of television's most iconic dramas. With its intricate storytelling, complex characters, and emotional highs and lows, this show continues to captivate audiences worldwide. Today, we're diving deep into one of its most riveting storylines, a tale of truth, betrayal, heartbreak, and redemption. This chapter in the lives of Liam, Steffy, Finn, and their families is filled with shocking revelations and life-altering decisions that will leave you questioning the boundaries of love, loyalty, and honesty. Let's embark on this journey together as we unravel the drama that has unfolded. The story begins with Liam waking up in a hospital bed after surviving a life-threatening accident. As he regains consciousness, the doctors inform him that Steffy was the one who saved his life. Her quick thinking and decisive action ensured that Liam received medical attention just in time. This revelation sparks a wave of gratitude in Liam's heart. He reflects on Steffy's character, her ability to remain calm under pressure, and her unwavering commitment to doing what is right in critical moments. Steffy has always been a woman of strength and compassion, qualities that shine through even in the most challenging circumstances. For Liam, this act of heroism is not just a moment of survival but also an awakening. It forces him to confront his emotions towards Steffy and reevaluate his past actions. While he feels immense gratitude for her bravery, he also begins to feel a growing sense of guilt, a guilt rooted in a secret he has been hiding from her for years. This secret is about to change everything. As Liam lies in his hospital bed reflecting on his past, memories begin to surface from a time when Steffy was in a relationship with Finn. During that period, an unexpected moment of intimacy occurred between Liam and Steffy, a moment that led to the birth of Hayes. At the time, DNA tests were conducted to determine Hayes' paternity, and the results showed that Finn was Hayes' father. But unbeknownst to everyone, Liam had tampered with those results. The real truth is that Liam is Hayes' biological father, a fact he has kept hidden out of fear and cowardice. Liam's decision to falsify the DNA results was driven by his inability to confront the consequences of his actions. He feared losing Steffy's trust and disrupting her relationship with Finn. For years, he carried this burden silently, convincing himself that it was better for everyone if the truth remained buried. But now, as he looks at Steffy, the woman who saved his life, he feels an overwhelming need to come clean. Her selflessness and bravery have inspired him to face his fears and tell her the truth. When Liam finally confesses to Steffy that he is Hayes' biological father, her reaction is one of utter shock. She struggles to process what she has just heard. The revelation shakes her to her core, leaving her torn between anger at Liam for deceiving her and confusion about what this means for her family. Steffy has always valued honesty and integrity, so learning that Liam lied about something as significant as Hayes' paternity feels like a betrayal. Steffy finds herself caught in a moral dilemma. Should she tell Finn about this revelation? Their relationship has already been strained due to issues surrounding Luna, Finn's daughter from another relationship, and adding this new layer of complexity could push them over the edge. On one hand, Steffy wants to be honest with Finn. On the other hand, she fears that revealing Hayes' true paternity will irreparably damage their bond. While Steffy wrestles with her emotions, Liam decides to take matters into his own hands. Driven by guilt and a desire to make amends for his past mistakes, he chooses to confront Finn directly and confess the truth about Hayes' paternity. This decision marks a turning point in the story, a moment where Liam takes responsibility for his actions and faces the consequences head-on. Finn's reaction to Liam's confession is explosive. He feels betrayed not only by Liam but also by Steffy for keeping him in the dark about such an important matter. Although Finn recognizes that Steffy may not have been fully aware of the deception until now, he cannot overlook how this revelation impacts their relationship. The trust between them is shattered, leaving Finn questioning whether they can ever rebuild what they once had. Ultimately, Finn decides to end his relationship with Steffy. It is a heartbreaking decision for both characters, a moment filled with pain and regret. Despite their love for each other, the weight of past mistakes proves too heavy for them to overcome. Finn realizes that their relationship has been built on fragile foundations and concludes that it is better for both of them to part ways. This revelation also brings an unexpected twist. Steffy and Finn do not share any biological children together. While they have cared for Hayes as a family unit until now, learning that Hayes is not Finn's biological child changes everything. Finn resolves to focus on raising Luna, his daughter from another relationship, and dedicates himself fully to being a father. As we reflect on these events, it becomes clear that The Bold and the Beautiful continues to excel at exploring complex themes such as truth versus deception, love versus loyalty, and the consequences of past actions on present relationships. Each character's choices reverberate through their lives in profound ways, reminding us that even well-intentioned decisions can lead to unforeseen heartbreak. Liam's journey highlights the importance of taking responsibility for one's actions, even when doing so comes at great personal cost. His decision to confess the truth about Hayes' paternity demonstrates courage but also serves as a cautionary tale about how lies can erode trust over time. Steffy's struggle underscores the challenges of navigating relationships built on imperfect foundations. Her love for Finn is undeniable, but their bond proves unable to withstand the weight of betrayal and deception. Finn's decision to end his relationship with Steffy reflects his commitment to prioritizing honesty and integrity in his life, even when doing so requires making painful sacrifices. Through these characters' experiences, The Bold and the Beautiful invites viewers to reflect on their own lives. What would you do if faced with similar dilemmas? How far would you go to protect your loved ones? And what price are you willing to pay for honesty? But beyond these individual journeys lies a broader question. How do we navigate relationships when secrets threaten their foundations? Is forgiveness possible when trust has been broken? And can love truly conquer all? These are questions without easy answers, questions that resonate deeply with viewers because they reflect real-life struggles we all face at some point or another. As we conclude this review of The Bold and the Beautiful, it becomes evident why this show remains so beloved after all these years. It captures human emotions with authenticity while weaving compelling narratives that keep us coming back for more. Next, we will delve into the intricate web of relationships and plot twists that have captivated audiences in recent episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful. Let's explore how these developments are reshaping the characters' lives and the potential directions the show might take. Liam's recovery and its implications. Liam Spencer's sudden recovery from his ordeal has been nothing short of miraculous. According to Dr. Grace Buckingham, Steffy Forrester Finnegan's timely intervention was crucial in saving his life. This dramatic turn of events not only accelerates the storyline but also opens up new possibilities for character development and relationship dynamics. The fact that Liam awoke after surgery without entering a coma suggests that the show is opting for a more fast-paced narrative, potentially avoiding prolonged hospital scenes. This decision allows the writers to focus on the emotional aftermath and how it affects the characters involved. Moreover, Liam's recovery has significant implications for his relationships, particularly with Steffy and Hope. Steffy's flashback hints at a potential rekindling of their romance, but this is complicated by her current situation with John Finnegan. Meanwhile, Hope Logan finds herself at a crossroads, both personally and professionally. Her career is in disarray, and her recent breakup with Carter Walton leaves her vulnerable to rekindling old flames. Liam's crisis presents an opportunity for Hope to reconnect with him, especially as he may require support during his recovery. Steffy's priorities and the role of Sheila Carter. Steffy's priorities have been clear: her family and her relationship with Finn are paramount. The recent past has seen her dealing with the dark presence of Sheila Carter, who has caused immense turmoil. Sheila's actions, including accidentally shooting Finn and intentionally shooting his wife, have reinforced Steffy's resolve to protect her family at all costs. Finn's decision to cut ties with Sheila was a necessary step, demonstrating his commitment to Steffy and their children. This narrative arc highlights the strength of Steffy and Finn's bond and their determination to shield their family from harm. Additionally, Steffy has made it clear that there is no room for Luna Nozawa in their lives. Her feelings on this matter have been unequivocal, and Finn has respected her wishes. This dynamic shows how Steffy and Finn are united in their priorities, focusing on building a secure and loving environment for their family. Hope's situation and potential reunion with Liam. Hope's sudden single status, combined with her career setbacks, positioned her as a likely candidate to reconnect with Liam. Devoted fans recall that Liam expressed his desire to pursue Hope again in the past, a sentiment that could resurface given her current circumstances. With Carter Walton focusing on repairing his relationship with Ridge Forrester and dedicating himself to Forrester Creations, it seems unlikely that he and Hope will rekindle their romance anytime soon. Liam's health status remains uncertain, and he may require significant support during his recovery. When Hope learns about his situation, she will likely rush to his side, providing the care and companionship he needs. This scenario sets the stage for a potential reunion between Hope and Liam, as their past connection and current circumstances align in a way that could bring them back together. The role of Steffy in Liam's recovery. Steffy's role in Liam's recovery is multifaceted. Her timely intervention saved his life, and her presence has been a source of comfort for him. However, Steffy's feelings for Liam are complicated by her relationship with Finn. Unless Finn gives her reason to reconsider, Steffy is unlikely to fall back in love with Liam. This dynamic creates tension and uncertainty, as Steffy navigates her emotions and priorities. Moreover, Steffy's actions during Liam's crisis demonstrate her capacity for empathy and care. Her decision to call for help when she found Liam injured shows her quick thinking and concern for his well-being. This aspect of her character highlights her strength and compassion, traits that are essential to her relationships and personal growth. In conclusion, the recent developments in The Bold and the Beautiful have set the stage for exciting new storylines and character arcs. Liam's recovery and the potential reunions that may follow offer a fresh wave of drama and romance. Meanwhile, Steffy's priorities and Hope's situation provide rich material for exploring themes of love, loyalty, and personal growth. As the show continues to evolve, these plot twists will undoubtedly captivate audiences and keep them engaged with the characters' journeys. The interplay between these characters and their relationships will be crucial in shaping the future of the series, ensuring that The Bold and the Beautiful remains a compelling and engaging watch for its devoted fans. Next, we will delve into the intricate dynamics of The Bold and the Beautiful, where Liam Spencer's health crisis is about to shake the foundations of several relationships, potentially leading to unexpected couple shakeups and new alliances. Rebooting the love triangle and beyond. The possibility of The Bold and the Beautiful rebooting the infamous love triangle between Steffy, Liam, and Hope is a narrative thread that has been explored before, but this time, it might unfold differently. Brad Bell has hinted at a fresh storyline for Liam, which could involve both Steffy and Hope, among others. However, the show's history of making promises that don't quite materialize leaves fans skeptical about whether this will truly be a new direction or just another iteration of the same drama. The love triangle, while familiar, might not be the most exciting development for viewers who have seen it play out multiple times before. Instead, the show could explore more innovative plot twists, such as Hope potentially seeking revenge against Steffy by pursuing Finn, a scenario that would add a fresh layer of complexity to the characters' interactions. Potential couple swaps and new alliances. Liam's health crisis could indeed trigger unexpected couple swaps, a development that would be both surprising and intriguing. For instance, Hope might see this as an opportunity to make a move on Finn, especially since Steffy is likely to be deeply involved in Liam's recovery. This could lead to a fascinating dynamic where Hope tries to snatch Finn away from Steffy, despite being rejected by him in the past. The situation is further complicated by Steffy's current distress over Finn's daughter, Luna, and her reluctance to integrate Luna into their family. This setup provides ample room for character growth and unexpected alliances, potentially leading to a narrative that is both engaging and unpredictable. Steffy's emotional turmoil. Steffy Forrester is currently navigating a tumultuous emotional landscape. Her recent praise of Liam as a great dad in person was heartfelt, but it was also a reflection of her own emotional state before discovering him injured. The revelation of Finn's daughter has added another layer of complexity to her life, as she grapples with the idea of integrating Luna into their family. Steffy's emotional turmoil is further exacerbated by the presence of Sheila Carter, who continues to pose a threat to her family's stability. This multifaceted situation sets the stage for Steffy to reevaluate her relationships and priorities, potentially leading to significant changes in her personal life. Hope's life in disarray. Hope Logan's life has been in a state of disarray since her divorce from Liam. Her fixation on Thomas Forrester and her subsequent involvement with Carter Walton have not brought her the stability she seeks. Her recent conversations with her father, Deacon Sharp, highlight her feelings of loss and disorientation. Liam's health crisis might serve as a catalyst for Hope to reassess her life and possibly seek comfort or revenge through her interactions with other characters. This could lead to a renewed interest in Liam or, more intriguingly, a pursuit of Finn, which would add a new dimension to her character development. Liam's health crisis and its impact. Liam's recent health scare began with a dramatic sequence of events at Dollar Bill's residence. Following an argument, Liam experienced blurred vision, dizziness, and a fall that resulted in a head injury. Steffy's discovery of him unconscious and bleeding led to a frantic call to 911. In the ER, Dr. Grace Buckingham revealed that Liam had a brain bleed, necessitating emergency surgery. Although Liam survives, this ordeal is likely to have profound effects on his relationships and personal growth. The show's decision to involve both Steffy and Hope in Liam's recovery could lead to a deeper exploration of their feelings and motivations, potentially reshaping the dynamics between these characters. The future of relationships on B&B. As Liam navigates his recovery, the dynamics between him, Steffy, Hope, and Finn are poised to undergo significant changes. The potential for couple shakeups and new relationships is high, especially given the emotional vulnerabilities of the characters involved. Whether the show will deliver on its promise of a fresh storyline for Liam remains to be seen, but the current setup provides ample opportunities for character development and plot twists. The involvement of other characters, such as Sheila Carter and Luna Nozawa, adds layers of complexity that could lead to unexpected alliances and conflicts. Ultimately, the future of relationships on The Bold and the Beautiful looks promisingly unpredictable, with Liam's health crisis serving as a catalyst for change.